Alright, so I've been waiting on this Cassidy versus Goodz. This shit just happened. I was trying to get this out beforehand, because I want everybody to know I'm Nostradamus. But what are you gonna do? So Cassidy's getting washed, and it's mostly because he's fucking delusional. Nah, I take that back. It's not mostly because he's delusional. He's gonna lose because the skill ain't up to par, but he is also delusional. Like, the fact that, like, you think you're so head and shoulders above these motherfuckers, like, I'm fine with the shit talking, but, like, have you heard your raps? Like, have you even heard your raps? Like, to think that you can, like, I don't understand. Like, he acts like he's in it to win it. Like, you're not even a competitor, really, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's 100 battle rappers better than you. Like, that ABC shit you was talking back in the day that was flying don't fucking work no more, bro. We talking about real rap. Hashtag bars is back. Oh my God, that's the worst. It's like, you must be talking to industry rappers, but you clearly ain't talking to fucking Kendrick. You ain't talking to Cole. You ain't even talking to Big Sean, motherfucker, because they'll all wash you. That's outside of battle. If you just want to talk industry shit, you don't hold a fork. Now you talking battle rap, and that's not to say they worse than battle, like, because they could, some of them could get busy. But, like, you wash, bro. Like, you gotta fucking, he literally said, I left my peers behind. Let me see, I actually got a quote here. I left my peers behind because I'm so advanced. I kept growing whilst they did not. False. I know a lot, I'm bringing that back. A lot of people like to say facts, but I'm gonna start saying false. Calling y'all motherfuckers out. Like, it doesn't make any sense, bro. That setup, knockdown, like setup, punchline, setup, punch. Like, that shit is dated like a motherfucker. Like, it was cool when, like, it was cool in 2000, bro. Like, you sound like Lloyd Banks, Fab, setup, punch. We not talking about Ghostface. That's why they don't get mentioned in the same conversation. No disrespect. And also, Fab grew with the shit. Like, Fab kept getting iller. Like, if you want to talk about somebody who used to have a similar style and flip that shit, we talking about Fab. We not talking about you, bro. And every time you mention your accolades, you mention all the songs you were on with other motherfuckers. Like, that gives you a pass. Like, that's a cosign. Like, every time you mention how ill you are, you talking about your cosigns. I did songs with Hard. Hell, I did songs where I was on a song with. It's like, are you joking me? Bro, if you think you still getting busy like that, you're delusional. Okay? You only beat motherfucking Disaster because, let's be honest, he choked. Disaster choked. I think he can admit that. Like, he just choked. But he definitely out-rapped you the whole time. Like, you're stuck in an era that it's like, even your whole vocab, his bars, this like punchline, like, nobody's listening to that shit. These kids don't care about that shit. Not to say punchlines don't matter, they matter. Bars fucking matter still, bro. Talk to Cole or Kendrick about that shit, because they'll wash you in a battle. But you talking about guys that do this every fucking day? Like, even Kendrick and Cole will have to prepare for some of these motherfuckers. Like, this idea that you think, like, the raps you said in 2000, like, your style is exactly the same. I grew, what was it? I kept growing. What? No, you didn't. You sound exactly like your first fucking tape ever. It's just ridiculous. And Goodz is gonna wash you. And any of your peers that ain't around anymore, it's because that shit was 10 years ago and they just ain't doing it no more. But when was the last time we heard a song from you, bro? How dare you? How dare you talk about your peers at a time as though they are lesser than, when they are, like, half of them still around. And we don't even know what you do anymore. We don't even know what you do anymore. I mean, good God. You don't even understand how elementary what you're doing is compared to what the fuck is going on right now. And like, I don't understand how he thinks he's in it to win it. Like, you're not even a competitor anymore, bro. This shit is so head and shoulders above you that it's a joke. Like, the fact that you are the guy that came back from the industry and you think you're gonna make battle rap and poppin' like, it's silly, and I'm sure there's more ears, but that's the casual listener that doesn't give a fuck. So they like, oh, I'm a hustler, so I'm a hustler, so I'm not gonna front. But I'm saying, like, bro, like, did you hear Diz in that battle? Like, his style, his vocab, his fucking, like, the way he was putting shit together, like, it was just 100 years ahead of you. To quote Wordsworth, you can't even rap without saying like. What are you, some type of valley girl? My car is red like the inside of your head when I spit. Like that's stupid. Like, and I know some of y'all like, when did Cassidy say that? And he didn't fucking say it, but it sounded like it, right? Because it's just some old doofy shit. This like, oh, my thing is like this, and my gun is like a fucking blah blah blah, and like a, it's like a ship, it'll fucking run you over. Like, what? That shit is ridiculous, bro. You can't even battle industry rappers, and they don't want to battle rappers, and you're talking about how you're bringing this shit back? It's literally like you've been in a bubble your whole fucking career. Like, and then you keep talking about, like, oh, when you ever see me lose a battle? When you ever see me lose a battle? How many battles you got online, bro? I only know of one. I've only heard one. You and Freeway. And you got him. You got him. But I don't even think you want a rematch on some playing shit. Like, that's the battle y'all should be doing. Like, y'all should be industry battling each other in the same setting. Because you're still putting it up for risk. And you about to lose like a motherfucker, so why don't y'all just battle and start your own circuit? Because then maybe you could win. But if this is, like, I never heard somebody so lost on what's happening in music today. Like, and they always want to say, old heads, shit. And I hate that shit. Like, people that care about bars, they just say old heads. But there's a lot of young motherfuckers getting busy, as I already mentioned. But, bro, you're not even in the game anymore. I mean, the shit is so ABC that it's disheartening. I thought I had another fucking quote here. Listen to me, I sound like you trying to fucking what's going on in your head while you're battling. Like, bro, Cassidy is going to get washed. I haven't seen it yet. I'm about to look for it and then get right back. This is the pre-convo. I think it's going to be 3 rounds to nothing because I just don't know what Cassidy even brings to battling anymore. Bro, what do you... like, yo, like, you must not even be a fan of this shit. Like, because if you was a hip-hop head, you would know, like, I don't have the skills to pay the bills. Like, that's what everyone is thinking. Except for all these fucking dated-ass fucking video bloggers and bullshit that's like, I don't know, man, Cassidy, he got disaster so bad. I'm like, you wasn't listening to the rap, stupid. You were just fucking... talking about the crowd reaction and all that shit, like, and not even the crowd reaction, just that diss choke. But like, he doesn't rap better than you. Are you joking me? I went high voice for the shit, but because it's so crazy, it actually inspired me to finally get this shit cracking. Cause I'm like, yo, somebody has to speak up for this shit. Like, nobody's like, what are we doing here, man? Like. Yo, Cash, man, just like, I guess get your money. Makes sense. But just know that, like, you only serve to ruin your legacy trying to jump back in battle rap because it's just, you ain't got it in you. You had it. You're a legend. You're a legend. Don't ruin your legacy. Don't ruin your legacy by jumping back into a game and looking a fucking fool, bro. Because you really got no other option. So that's my prediction. 3-0. I'm going to wrap it up so I can find this motherfucker so I can watch it. But yeah, you don't even understand, like, the fact that your shit is so dated, you don't stand a chance. And I love that confidence. I wish I had that retarded confidence. Like people say all the time, well, not people say all the time, but it's like it's a psychological fact that like people that are delusional sometimes do better in life because they don't have any roadblocks of reality. Like they don't even know like this might be tough because they still think they're Superman. And you're like, bro, you're fucking not even Clark Kent, homie. Like, what are we talking about? This is silly. Cassie's getting washed. And hopefully he'll stop putting out all these trash-ass freestyles once Goodz washes him. Because we don't want to see you ruin your legacy, bro. We like you. All right? That's it, one. Wally Doodle.